No inspection sticker at all.
Doesn't even have an inspection sticker. That was a problem. And it's running. We're wasting fuel. It's running too, by the way.
Yeah.
So we're kind of wasting fuel there. Daniel and Michelle have told me quite a bit about these audits. An audit can be conducted, right, Daniel, in multitudes of levels, even in one full stream audit.
Right, correct.
Right there, we're doing a vehicle check. We've noticed that there's no inspection sticker, vehicle's running.
And they are in the state of Louisiana required to run stickers just like we are as far as inspection stickers go.
Great knowledge there, folks. Now, usually, right, I think I would have some sentiment with the officers in which I could say, hey, it's really hot outside. It's 99 degrees, man. I know you got to hop in now. You got all that stuff on. Cool. But it's cool outside today, and the vehicle's just running.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to be more.
And there's several different buildings here. We have the registration of voters, and we have the new Roads Louisiana new police department.
Oh, this is where
Right here in
we
this
go.
one. Yep.
Kevin McDonald's our chief. Police department to protect and serve at 1919 Hospital Road, Suite A.
We ready?
Yeah.
We are ready. We're going in. What you got? All right. So right here.
Yeah.
One lady already took off inside the door.
We're not going to. Because we're always being watched as well.
Yep.
All right. Nice. Ooh, these seats are really cool. I like these seats. Kind of like a rocking chair. Slash regular chair.
And we already have a lady peeked at me from around the corner and went back in.
So again, folks, we're doing officer complaints, possibly some FOIA requests. Right here in the office, we're trying to make contact.
I already had one triggered and took off.
Yeah. Is there a bell to ding?
Mm-hmm, right here.
And then we're gonna do our service. What's up, Brian? How's your day going, brother?
We had one lady see me filming and
We got one person saw the camera, which is totally legal. I hope that they got the 2018 memo from the Department of Homeland Security. This is a protected activity. And we have still not received contact from a service.
so let's do this again.
Bell for the second time. What's up, Brian? Welcome, Brian. Hope you're
We'll
enjoying.
be with y'all in 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
All right, no problem. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's your name?
Kiaja.
Kiaja,
Nice to meet you.
Wonderful smile, Kiaja. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, sweet. Super sweet.
Aw, she's cute, guys.
Yeah.
She's the one that saw me and took off. She saw the camera. Yeah.
Watch out, Daniel.
Yeah.
I got some pretty ladies in this Punka area.
But y'all be nice to him.
Hey, look, Brian. Oh, I got the thumbs up, Brian. Brian's with us. Man, I hope you're having a great day at work, brother. I know it's a little cooler than normal, I suppose, but not so much. It's going to get better as the days go by. Look what Daniel's doing here. We have a... Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
What can I do for you?
What's your name first?
I'm Captain Stringer.
Captain Stringer. Nice to meet you. We need to get some officer complaint forms. You can hook us up with that, right?
Yes, I can.
All right. Give me at least 4 if you can.
Okay.
All right.
Are you going to put all your information on it? Because I'm going to need your information in order.
You don't need to get my. We could follow anonymously all day long as far as complaint forms go.
But what I'm saying is in order to follow up.
I'll give you an email address. Correct. Right. Definitely want a response. But yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Awesome. So that was Officer Daniel who? Stringer?
Stringer, yeah.
Okay, Officer Stringer.
I was trying to spit out the name.
Yeah.
This is how it's done.
This is how it's done, buddy. We are getting excellent service here. We are so grateful to you. Hopefully during the documentary we can, I can take a second to let you guys meet some of the officers here. See their faces too, because we want to know who's serving us and who we can trust to go to when there's a tough moment.
Because right now, it's not them.
That's right. That's right. And see, right there, folks, this video, this documentary is proving the point of what the auditors are doing. Again, we went through a moment in which very, very bad dereliction of duty under the law happened, and we're getting the exact opposite treatment here from good quality people. And that is showing the difference.
Here's my good people.
Those that know the Constitution, those that know our rights, and those that do not. And they're just kind of going by the common flow that happens. We want to change that common flow.
All right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just to be cautious,
Mhm.
I gave you 8.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, because I love to mess up a lot. So yeah.
Or whatever the case is. So
Correct, of course.
You asked for 4, so I'm gonna give you two of each.
Okay. Awesome. It sounds great, man. I do appreciate that, dude.
And then what you do? Do you know? Are you gonna come back and?
Yeah, well, I like to fill them out and bring them back. That way, like you said, I can make sure to fill them out correctly and put all this, because I like to put statutes and everything like that as well.
I got you.
Yeah.
So all that good stuff. So
Anything else?
no, that's it. We're gonna be taking a look around out here and make sure everything looks good and everything.
The
So
sheriff's office to visit, to go in, see the public accessible area.
I don't know. I know their office is kind of like ours.
Okay.
I think their lobby's a little bit bigger.
right.
But
So they're closing down the other 2 little police departments, like the substation 2 over here, or are they keeping that one open for the police department still, or is this one going to be the main location?
No. This is the admin building.
Mm-hmm.
That's the patrol building.
So they
Okay.
go in, they report, they get their orders for the day, kind of thing. That's what that building's for.
Yes.
For the
Our
substation
patrol,
too.
Our patrol division kind of works out of that,
Yeah.
and this is more of the admin,
Cool.
the admin
Okay.
stuff.
Okay, awesome.
Well,
Yeah, I was wanting to find out, because people want to know, so you know what I mean. So
absolutely.
they have any questions or anything, they be able to come here or over there. Depends on the situation that they run
One
across.
big question,
So,
Officer Stringer, is that a lot of our followers, a lot of people that we're giving this education to kind of help bridge those gaps, they're calling the station down there and there's no number. And even on the Google listing, it comes up as disconnected. So they want to know.
Okay, that's probably an old number.
Okay.
Because like everything, like now, everything that as far as dispatching goes through the 911 center in Morganza. So,
Right.
yeah, right.
I mean,
Okay.
so typically calls for service, that's where they originate from.
Okay.
Like our number is on our webpage.
Right.
I think it's 3271 is the number here.
Yeah.
But it's not a dispatch.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's what I'll make sure that way they know, because I think we met up with somebody at dispatch on our lunch break one day. She wasn't too happy the amount of calls that were coming in dispatch.
Right.
It's not something that we can control, but these are people that were making complaint upon the people's behalf, and then just trying to figure out, were these levels of things that we've been involved in done? Have they been taken care of? Have they been noticed in any way?
Yes, sir.
So that's kind of what we also do. I'm actually documenting a documentary on these folks, on how we are bridging the gap between awesome officers like yourself,
Gotcha.
the public, and then those that aren't so awesome.
Right.
Okay.
We want to see, how our money's being spent. We want to see that everybody's being treated, fairly and equally and everything like that,
All
of
right.
course.
Well, let's continue the team effort.
Right.
Get those to me, and
Of course.
we can get the process going.
Okay, of course. Yeah, like I say, I'd definitely like to bring them back. I want to make sure everything's, proper and everything like
Give a
that.
handshake, brother.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you. This
Have
is
a good day.
everybody's
Yep.
Officer Stringer. If you
Can
need
you
help.
tell us your name again?
Yeah, I'm Captain Stringer.
Captain Stringer,
my
Captain Stringer.
apologies, sir.
And you,
Captain Stringer.
and you have a badge number?
You guys come and see
NR2.
him here
NR2.
Yes, sir.
at
All right,
the,
awesome.
building.
All right, we do appreciate you, man. Have a great day.
Thank you so
For
much.
sure.
God bless you, brother. Y'all, please come see Captain Stringer. He is
Good over here at the police department.
Down here at the office. And he's very helpful.
It's the New Roads Police Department.
Just an entirely different experience, folks.
And like I said, we got the voters registration up here at this first office. We're going to walk on down here to the sheriff's department. They did real good there, people. They probably already knew that we were coming. So we got some complaint forms, and they will be filled out and brought back. And down here we have the actual Poincapie Parish Sheriff's Office.
We're gonna go in and visit the sheriff's department and say hello.
Since they're all connected together over here.
Why don't you bring them up? Or document the signage within the publicly accessible area. Hey, how you doing? My name is Shane. And what's your name, darling? Raquel. Nice to meet you, Raquel. We're actually coming in to just visit, show the public, you know, the accessible areas. We went and visited the city department. We're doing some documents. I would like to see if I could get a FOIA request form for y'all from y'all. A Freedom of Information Act document.
Okay. My captain is coming out. Should be coming out.
Awesome, awesome, and he'll have it. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
I'm doing great, and yourself?
I'm great, sir. And your name?
My name is Captain Grimion.
Captain Grimion. Nice to meet you, sir.
How's it going? How you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Daniel. My name is Daniel.
How you
Nice to
doing,
meet
Daniel? Captain
Nice to meet you,
Grimion.
brother.
Hi, Michelle. How you doing, Miss Michelle? I apologize.
I was wondering if I could get the Freedom of Information Act form from y'all here.
I can see if we have.
Okay.
I'm not certain if
I'll
we
get
have
you
it
if
here
I
now.
can get, if that's all right.
All right.
And y'all have the actual police complaint forms here too, right? Officer complaint forms?
Also, complaint forms, I can put them on the.
All right, yeah, if we can get a couple of those, that'd be great as well.
You got a complaint on the officer?
Huh? We don't answer questions. We like to, make sure.
You don't answer questions?
I don't answer questions. That's right, that's
No, we're
correct.
conducting things that
Correct.
are going on, so to speak. Continue.
So I just
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I just asked, do you have a complaint on the officer? You asked for an officer complaint form.
Correct, right.
We might.
So you don't have.
Well, that would be something that would be discussed between me and the paperwork. I don't like to discuss too much what the paperwork is going to be for. Correct. Right. It's it's more confidential, thing than it is anything.
Okay, well, look at the complaint form.
And look, it's where he
Okay.
said that answer. Mine is I would like to, and I do have one on this force that I am going to complain on.
Okay, that's fine.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, brother.
Sure.
We appreciate you so much.
Yes,
Yes.
It normally kept at the courthouse, but since you guys are here, I'm not going to ask you guys to go back to the courthouse again. I called the courthouse and they're going to send those forms over here. And
Really?
Man, that's highly appreciated, man.
Thank you.
People like to see that. So
no problem. And what they're going to do is she's going to give it to you when they email it to her.
Okay, and then that way y'all got spares here. For
Well,
the next.
yeah. I spoke with her.
Yeah.
We're going to keep it on hand just in case someone else comes and asks for it, so they want to go back to the courthouse and get it.
and that's awesome. We appreciate that.
No problem. That's where the
100%.
forms are normally kept, though.
And
But we'll
again,
get it to you.
because we have some folks locally here that we are having our live. So, officer, say hello to everybody.
Good afternoon, Captain Grimion, Sheriff's Office, CID.
The third
Guys, have a
wonderful
great day.
person of the day, guys. When y'all need to come speak to somebody, you need some help, come see Officer Grimion. He's right here in this office. He will assist you. We very valiantly appreciate everything you do.
Yeah, because you'll be surprised when we come into a lot of offices. They would do opposite of what you just did. They would say, no, you got to go over there, or completely deny us the forms altogether, all around, and tell us to go to a website, which it should be able to be done by paperwork. Because some people might not have access to an internet to be able to go to the websites to grab the paperwork. You know what I mean? So it's a good thing that y'all have the paperwork, accessible for the public, of course, which makes it a lot easier for a lot of people too. So.
We are public servants and we're supposed to serve the public.
Right.
So, maybe call the courthouse for you guys. They want to email it to her. Like I said, I apologize for y'all delays.
Oh, yeah. But you're taking the extra steps. We don't mind.
Yeah. Awesome, brother. Thank you so much.
No problem. You guys have a great evening.
You
All right, you as well,
Okay,
for sure.
God
Thank
bless
you.
Wow. This is a first for me, guys.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That's good, people. I like to hear stuff like that. This is the way it should be done at every office that you walk in from the government, to grab any paperwork that you might need. This is exactly what we want to see.
That's right.
We walked into, of course, the New Roads Police Department, and they were completely different over there, but I'm sure the amount of phone calls that they have received, that they know they got to step their game up and do the right thing.
And, we are I'm so happy that these people are.
It's easy for them.
Could you ask her, please not to record that one vehicle, because that's a personal vehicle, that's not a police.
If it's out in public, they can be recorded. But you know, that's we can't, you know, go around giving unlawful orders either. Though, you know, that's more of a fillings thing.
Yeah, it's not. I was just asking.
Right. Of course,
it's
right.
It's an employee. You know, it's not a police officer vehicle.
Right. Of course. So.
But, the scope of the dereliction within, you know.
You hear that, people? They gotta understand if it's out in public, you can record it.
Yeah, we're not trying to pinpoint anybody's.
See that? It shows you no matter where you go, people, that there's going to be somebody trying to give unlawful orders. Yep. If it can be seen from public, it can be recorded from public.
Remember what I said earlier in the very beginning of our podcast, that'll be part A of part 1.
See, it shows, you know, you can clearly see who the tyrants are going to be here. It shows you how fast that something can switch out like that. So
this may be a little undereducated, that's all right.
all right, awesome. And that's the officer complaint form too, or?
Yes.
And they got
3 forms.
3 forms. All right. Yeah, awesome.
And then that's your.
That's awesome. We appreciate that. Oh, let me help
All right, yeah, that's cool.
And then the second one is the other form.
Which is the complaints.
The information.
Oh, open records request, public records request. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And we got them all.
Bingo.
And what was your name again?
Raquel.
Raquel,
you're
we appreciate
awesome.
all the help. Thank you.
Thank
We
you,
do
everybody. If you
appreciate
need
it.
help at the office, come see Raquel.
All right, for
She'll
sure.
take care of you, folks. Thanks again. All right. So look at there. We've got all our forms, so we can do our requests and submissions anonymously.
All right, people. Since we're told not to film in private vehicles, you missed it. Cop came out, started telling me to come out here and tell you can't look in private vehicles.
You should have came out and told me I couldn't look in private vehicles.
It was one of the officers inside.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They came out and told you I couldn't look in private vehicles?
Well, they were asking. He says I can't tell her, but I want to ask, see if she'll stop. I was like, if it's in public, it can be filmed from public. So. So now we're gonna see if he wants to enforce that. These windows are so tinny, you can't even see them in anyways.